Today on TNT Big Show. This seems like something you would read out of Crack magazine, but it's really not. Yeah, I used to think that there were stories like that would be false, but this one's not. Morons get duped by a moron. All today on TNT Big Show.
No, I don't wanna. No. Oh, no.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Michelle, Lynn Tackett.
And this is Shawn.
Welcome to TNT Big Show. Thank you all for your support. All the new subscribers, comments, and stuff. You all are lovely. If you like our content, please help the channel by hitting the subscribe button and ring-a-ding-ding the notification bell. To help the video with that pesky algorithm, just watch the video.
Yeah.
You can also leave a thumbs up if you like it. Comment, but please be nice to your fellow commenters. You can also save it to a playlist or share it to social media with your family and friends. And this is from Yahoo News by Aaron Katersky, Emily Shapiro, and Meredith Delcio. I hope I did not butcher your names.
Yeah.
From ABC News, influencer to be charged after chaos erupts in New York City's Union Square.
New York City.
Yeah, what happened there, you ask? TNT Big Show. Quote, influencer and Twitch streamer Kai Cenat will be charged with at least 2 counts of inciting a riot and unlawful assembly after thousands of people descended on Union Square in New York City Friday afternoon, police said. The crowd was apparently responding to Cenat's promise of free PlayStations, sparking a chaotic scene and a massive police response. The NYPD made 65 arrests, and 30 of those arrests were juveniles. Chief of Department Jeffrey Mattery said in a Friday evening briefing, and he said, quote, the event was unpermitted and not sanctioned and grew rapidly to thousands of young people who, Mattery said, attacked officers instead of complying with orders to leave. The chief implored parents to step in. I had thousands of kids out there. I need thousands of parents, Mattery said. When it gets to the point where it's disarray, we want the parents to come and take control. Matteray said a 17-year-old was hospitalized from what was initially believed to be a gunshot wound, but it ended up being a firework injury.
That they used the fireworks to disperse the crowd, and they got injured by one of them.
Yeah, I know I laughed at the beginning, but this really is no...
It's sad.
Yeah.
It's pathetically sad.
I swear to God, Nintendo fans, when that next Nintendo system comes out, if you act like this, I'm going to disown you.
Well, this is pathetic. And I'm just like, wait a minute. Look at the sales charts. Aren't the PlayStation 5s selling, booming everywhere? I'm like a lot of people. The way the PlayStation 5 is doing, scalpers. Scalpers are dominating the sales of the PlayStation 5. That's why garbage like this happens.
Yep. Some of y'all really need to get help with your obsession with the PlayStation.
Yeah.
It's one thing to be a lifelong Sony fan, you're loyal, you love your PlayStation, you love the games and the community and stuff. That's one thing. It's another thing when it gets to this. And it's been like this for a long time with PlayStation fans. People are like, Nintendo fans are so bad. Oh yeah, when you get to smash Pokemon community and be downright horrible, they can. But Nintendo community is a bunch of monks and saints compared to these idiots.
Oh, they're morons. Also, folks, these idiots are partial to blame. But do you know who they get it from? Old Paul.
Yeah.
It's time to be a man.
Yeah.
That's where they get this from.
Because you have no idea how many times, folks, Shawn would see a father with their small children and stuff and just get onto them if they went to the Nintendo section. No, we're not kidding.
Oh, every time. When I worked in Circuit City,
yep.
Every time. Mommy, we want a Nintendo. So a wife went over, honey, let's get the kids a Nintendo. Nope, we're getting a PlayStation.
And really it was like, want to make them a man, because Nintendo was viewed as for women and for kids and everything, and Nintendo was inferior. See, that just goes to show how sexist video game industry, the journalists and stuff are. They think that video games being aimed at children, women and stuff and different groups makes Nintendo less.
Oh.
And yet, as bad as Nintendo fans can be, I haven't heard of anything to this level of stupidity.
No, this is major downright stupid.
Yeah.
Over a video game system. Excuse me, a paperweight, a doorstop.
Yes, we're going to take pot shots at this system because the fact is a lot of people have built this thing up and it's nothing. Even if, let's just say it was the Nintendo Switch at the height of its, well, the Switch is still at the height of its games and stuff. But anyway, if it's the next Switch 2, I'm not going to do that. If I can't get one, oh well. I'll wait till I can get one.
Yeah.
That's just how it's going to be. I'm not going to make a complete fool out of myself. Shawn and I didn't get the Switch when it first launched. We didn't.
No.
We just kept waiting, and then when we finally had an opportunity to order one, we ordered it, and then we got it in July of 2017.
Yeah.
Some of you all really embarrassed me, and not just as a gamer.
As a gamer. It's just so embarrassing. You act like a bunch of Neanderthal cavemen. Which is what you are.
Oh, yeah.
For all of you who say it's kids, how many were reported as...
No, 30 of them were juvenile, 65 overall arrests. But that's out of thousands of people, though.
But I mean, they arrested...
Yeah.
30 were juveniles, meaning the other 35...
Were adults.
Were adults.
Yeah.
You think about that. Shamelessly acting like this, acting like a 5-year-old delinquent.
Like I said, Nintendo fans, and you all can use this video as evidence. Y'all better not act like this when the next Nintendo system comes out.
Please don't.
I mean,
you don't.
You do, and I'll disown this whole community.
No.
Shawn and I are loyal Nintendo fans. We're not afraid to call out our own community, and we're not afraid to call out dumb, ignorant bullcrap.
No. Sony Ponies are the most arrogant, ignorant bunch of morons.
You know, that's sad, but it's true. Hey, Cenat, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
Number one, you caused a riot, but number two, you ought to be prosecuted for taking advantage of mentally stupid people.
People, yeah. I mean, this is just unbelievable. This is another. It's not just a sad day. It's another among a long list of stupidity, things that politicians, conservative media, this is another stupid, sad day in American society.
Yeah.
What's really sad, there are people who have died in protests and stuff that stood for a good cause.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King Jr. got shot for protesting. And
Vietnam War, basically, is what turned our government against him.
Yeah. There are violences that break out for good causes, and it's sad. This is even worse.
Yeah.
This is worse. Over a stupid piece of plastic. A $500 piece of plastic.
Yeah.
That's what this was over.
Like I said, Nintendo fans, I got my eyes on you. Of course, out of 130 million systems sold, over 100 million individuals buying something, you're going to have a few idiots.
Yeah.
But if I see a big bunch of you, and that's what I'm talking about, then boy, oh boy, am I going to let you all have it. I'm going to light you up like the 4th of July. And
why do I have a feeling that Michelle and I are going to be the only ones that talk about this? The video game media is just going to totally ignore it.
Well, if it, you know, and I will say this, if it was Nintendo fans, it would have been all over.
Oh, they'd been all over it. Just because it's Sony.
Sony's their little pet. We have to protect them. I'm just sitting there like, wow, you guys, this is just as sad. I'm laughing, but I'm laughing because I don't want to cry.
Yeah.
I'm really just embarrassed.
I'm disgusted.
Yeah.
That's sickening.
Police officers in riot gear had to be called there. And
police were injured over this.
Yeah, holy crap.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a sad day. People, y'all can be so pathetic.
Yeah.
This is me, Michelle Lynn Tackett.
Be proud, Sony Ponies. There's the people that represent you. Complete, brain-dead, idiotic morons. This is Shawn. Have a nice day.
No.
Thank you all for enjoying the video, and thanks to our Patreons for supporting us. You guys help make this video possible. And you can also join our Patreon if you want for as little as $1 a month. You can get things like Jack's Joke of the Week, which will be up later today. You can also join our Reddit, which is TNTEgames. And you can also join our Discord, which is TNTBigShow-3665. And that's not all. We have an Instagram, we have TikTok, and we have a WordPress blog. Thank you all for supporting us so much, and have a wonderful day.